Primordial Secrets is a 2 to 4 player competitive deck building game of eldritch intrigue that takes about 45 to 90 minutes to play. In Primordial Secrets, you take on the role of a godlike being called a primordial, jockeying for power in order to craft the unborn universe in your image. Players can expect to spend less time waiting and more time making meaningful decisions in this interactive deck builder, thanks to the unique simultaneous play turn structure. Each round, all players at the same time draw 6 cards from their personal decks and choose 3 of those cards to send out to visit another player and 3 to stay home to host any potential visitors to your own realm. Taking into consideration what cards are available to recruit this round, what tricks your opponents might have up their sleeves to disrupt your plans, or if this is the hand you should go all in with, perhaps putting all of your best cards in your hosting party to try to collect some sacrifices. The decisions get more intense as the game plays out, but you can see an example of the anticipating and outwitting as early as the first turn of the game. For example, a pretty common starting hand could look like this. This blue number is insight, basically visiting power, so you can see that messengers make better visitors than musicians. But not so fast, because this number up here in pink is devotion, recruiting power. And in order to use a card's devotion to recruit new cards for your deck, that card needs to visit another player and survive. Musicians can potentially help you get stronger primordials for your future turns, but if your visitor's total insight is less than your opponent's host's total deceit, you will have to sacrifice one of your visitors to that player. And collecting sacrifices is one of the 2 victory conditions of the game. Players can win by either deceiving their way to 6 sacrifices, or by visiting with enough insight to steal 6 of their opponent's secrets. What are secrets? Well, just like you are improving your primordial deck as the game goes on, secrets improve your other deck of sorts, your intents. Essentially, once you've stolen a secret, you'll have a new option for the rest of the game when deciding who to visit and how. Maybe you'll attend a tournament hosted by the player to your left, where royals are more easily recruited this round. Or perhaps you will hold a tribunal, skipping your visit entirely, but forcing the players to your right and left to visit you this turn instead of whatever they were planning on doing. Primordial Secrets is a strategy game, but one with huge swingy turns and haymakers that will make you read the card twice out of disbelief. The huge power swings in the game not only make for exciting and tense moments, but convey the feeling of unfathomable, all-powerful beings, hosting banquets and masquerades, courting and scheming, and occasionally time-traveling, unwinding reality, and erasing other beings from existence. Welcome to the Void.